revolutionized the industry. Mom's eyes would light up, Dad would nod like she'd invented the wheel, and they'd empty their savings into her pitch without a second thought. Last week, they'd handed her $50,000 for market research, never mind the mortgage payment looming. Me? I'd sit there, picking at Mom's overcooked roast, mentioning a small design award I'd won, a national nod for a nonprofit campaign. "That's nice, honey," Mom said once, barely looking up. But Claire's got real momentum now. I bit my tongue, the sting of their indifference settled deep. Claire loved the spotlight, and she knew how to wield it. One night, as Dad cleared the plates, she leaned across the table, smirking. "How's that freelance thing going? Still shopping at Goodwill?" Her tone was all sugar, but the jab landed hard. I forced a smile, adjusting my thrift store sweater. "It pays the bills," I said, my voice steady. Inside, I was seething, not at the tease but at how easily she dismissed me. Mom chimed in, "You should take some pointers from Claire, she's got ambition." I nodded, filing it away, my resolve hardened. They didn't know I'd just closed a $2 million deal with a startup incubator, all under Pierce's name. The next week, I caught something worse. I'd stepped out to the patio for air during one of Claire's monologues, something about organic serums, when her voice drifted through the screen door. She was on the phone, laughing with a friend. "Emma, oh, she's hopeless, always fiddling with her little drawings. She'll be stuck in that apartment forever." The words hit like a slap, sharper than her usual digs. I stood there, the cool night air brushing my face, my fists clenched. Hopeless? I'd graduated top of my class at UC Berkeley, built a portfolio that landed me clients nationwide, all while she'd flunked out of college and burned through Dad's retirement fund on a failed fashion blog. But to her, to them, I was nothing. I slipped back inside, my heart pounded. Uncle Dan's note flashed in my mind, people reveal their hearts. Claire's was starting to show. Her skincare launch crept closer, and the family's obsession grew. Dad sold some old stocks, ones he bragged about for years, to cover her initial production costs. Mom started hosting investor teas in their living room, serving her untested creams to neighbors who nodded politely. I kept my head down, sketching in my notebook, pretending to listen as they raved about her genius. Once, I tried to join in, mentioning a tech conference I'd attended. Pierce had sponsored it, though I didn't say that. "Oh, Emma, that's sweet," Dad said, patting my hand like I was a kid with a lemonade stand. "But Claire's really on to something big." I smiled thinly, the dismissal was a familiar ache. They didn't know I'd spoken on a panel that day, my voice